I want to take a moment now and bring in the mayor of Calabasas, Peter Kraut. Mr. Mayor, our hearts and thoughts, prayers go out to you. Tell me, what is the situation in Calabasas? How is your community handling this?
Well, good morning, and thank you for your continued coverage of this horrific event. The city of Calabasas is resilient here. At this point in time, the Palisades fire is not imminently affecting us, although we've been threatened on multiple fronts throughout this ordeal. Our emergency operations center is working around the clock, staffed 24/7. Our public works department is patrolling the streets looking for hazards. Our library has been open, giving internet services and power to those who have lost power in the area. Our hearts go out to the communities around us that have lost so much, but Calabasas so far has been very fortunate. We are without power, but the winds are blowing away from the city at this moment in time, and we're just anxiously monitoring them like everybody else, waiting to see what we can do and how we can be of help to our community.
And Mr. Mayor, as you are saying, the winds are shifting, and so right now it looks good, but I've certainly learned, and being on the ground here just for 24 hours, that the people here realize now in this unprecedented firestorm that conditions can change very quickly. Is your community fully prepared to act swiftly if things change for Calabasas? And are there additional resources you feel you still need?
The city of Calabasas, again, is in good shape right now. We are served by LA County Fire Department, and we are super proud and impressed of the heroic efforts of Chief Maroney, Assistant Chief Smith, our liaison Megan Courier, and all the brave men and women who've been putting their lives on the line to protect us. Multiple agencies are involved in this fire. We have Cal Fire, we have LA City Fire. And just yesterday, during the Kenneth fire, the day before, I've lost so much track of time, but during the Kenneth fire, just on our northern border, Ventura County Fire was involved as well. So many agencies are putting their resources together, and we feel so protected here and so fortunate to have come this far.
Mr. Mayor, you mentioned that you've lost track of the days. We were talking with a couple in the last hour who came to this Palisades church and preschool to collect tiles of their children. And the father told me, he said, it's been 5 days. It feels like it's been 5 months, what they've gone through. What has this personally been like for you as you reflect on just the past 5 days?
Yeah, the past 5 days have been insane. The Palisades fire broke out so quickly with those 100-mile-an-hour winds, certainly 80 miles an hour with gusts even higher than that. It just happens so suddenly, and the situation changes so fast. It's been so hard to keep track of. When the Kenneth fire broke out, there were first reports of smoke around 2:45. By 3:30, we were evacuated, and by 8:15, we were allowed back into our homes. Many of us just stayed out. Many of us have come back. We're all without power, at least in Calabasas. Most of Calabasas is without power. And having to deal with that, you just lose all track of what's going on. And we're stuck on the news channels, watching what's going on, waiting for more information and waiting for an end to this.
And Mr. Mayor, just in the last 30 seconds I've got, what are your thoughts as you think about the future, what comes next, and how long it's going to take for the surrounding communities to rebuild?
Well, it will. It will take a long time for the surrounding communities to rebuild, and hopefully the fire departments can get a handle on this and get it stopped before it continues any further. We're going to have to pull together as a community with all of our resources and support those around us that suffered worse.
Well, Mr. Mayor, please keep us updated on Calabasas. Relieved to hear for now your town and city and community is safe, but that can change, obviously, given the conditions out here. Thank you, Mayor Peter Kraut, for taking time.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.